Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
We'll be back right after this. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Mikal Bridges is a big part of the Suns' growth into a powerhouse. Coach Monty Williams said of his two-way swing game, I believe he has every intangible, talent and quality to be a glue guy in that starting lineup. Mikal has an edge to him. Guys respect the heck out of him because he competes every day. Kevin, I compete every time you throw it down to me.
You do. And you're a great competitor. DA, it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. DA, thanks. So let's take a look at the Charlotte Stars. Out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Plumlee out there with Bridges, and it's Vaughn in at the point guard position. And for Phoenix, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there, and it's Bridges in at the 3. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the result is
Come around.
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I agree with his work ethic. DA, thank you. Fast break now for Charlotte.
Here we go. Good luck, man. Good luck.
He feeds it to Bridges. Crowder with the steal. Passes it to Ayton. Over Plumlee. And that one's good. Ayton.
This guy has got a dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by DeAndre Ayton inside.
Ball kicks to Rozier. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Bridges finds ball. Bridges sets the screen for Blake. Going inside. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Pass to Crowder. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Inside. Here's Ayton. Pops in the layup for 2. Ayton's got his second basket.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. The kick out to Ball. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. In the corner, it's Bridges. And the three off target.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
So Rozier will bring it up for Charlotte. Looking for the first basket of the game.
First pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus number one at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Hayward with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Ball against Ball. Here's Plumlee. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Now, here's Rozier. Devin Booker missing his last shot. And the pass to Hayward. To the paint. Here's Bridges. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Rozier against Booker. On the wing, Bridges. Ayton a screen on Hayward. And that one is off. And the Hornets now going the other way. Bridges against Crowder. Bridges kicks the ball. Knocked away. Paul with the steal. To the inside. Slams it in.
Well, Devin Booker known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Paul feeling it out a bit. Bridges a screen on Paul. Just 5 on the clock. There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ball outside. Ball against Crowder. Ayton sets the pick for Crowder. Offline with his 3. Charlotte's gone 0-2 from deep here. Hayward outside. Plumlee with a screen on Paul. Here's Rozier. Here's Plumlee. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Booker the pass to Paul. Feeds it to Ayton. Rozier with the steal. Right wing. Pass to Plumlee. He dishes it to Hayward. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And it's hard to believe that going for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet firmly in the second half of his career.
And he makes the first. And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
Well, this is a space you do not want to allow Gordon Hayward to get. He has been a lights-out free throw shooter his entire career.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here is Ball after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Rozier against Booker. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Paul surveying the floor. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Over Plumlee. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
We've heard the term master of the mid-range. To Chris Paul, it's apropos.
Outside, Ball. Back to Bridges. The 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Ayton a screen on Ball.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Johnson, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Washington's checked in. Now Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bridges, right side. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. It's a 3-point game. Ayton up top. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
And here's Ball. Out to Hayward. Fires the 3. A rebound by Johnson. Suns leading by 6. Bridges dishes to Booker. Johnson sets the screen for Booker. To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebounding.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And they've taken advantage of the
Take a break.
turnovers
Take a
they've
break.
caused, getting a lot of
2
their
shots.
offense straight off their defense.
First free throw is good.
Well, the #1 pick in the 2018 NBA draft, DeAndre Ayton, is going to be a feared big man for years to come.
Landry Shamet's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Paul. And then for Charlotte, Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Bridges. Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Martin subbed in for Ball. Ayton hits them both. Hornets trail by 8. Here's Rozier. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Harrell will screen on Ayton. Washington. Good shot missing. Excellent D there by Johnson.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and control of the backboard.
Suns moving the ball around. Ayton finds Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges inside the 3-point line. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Charlotte's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Rozier the pass to Harrell. And here is Washington. Passes it to Oubre. Back to Washington. Pass to Oubre. Takes a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Look at how confident Kelly Oubre is in the catch and shoot. You know why? Because he worked at it.
Ayton Eaton sets the pick for Payne. And that one drops.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Now, here's Rozier. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Payne. And the rejection by Harrell. Ayton screen on Oubre. Bridges attacking. Here's Ayton, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Some changes for Phoenix. JaVale McGee comes in for Ayton. And it's Torrey Craig in for Bridges. Hornets trail by 7. Martin dishes to Oubre. The pass to Harrell. Rozier with the ball. And here's Oubre. Craig defending. Oubre kicks to Rozier.
You got it. Come get it.
They get the rebound. Harrell and Harrell slams it in.
Oh, the grit right there. Montrezl Harrell simply wanting that offensive rebound more than anyone else.
McGee sets the pick for Payne. Over Harrell, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
To me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Rozier finds Martin. The kick out to Rozier. Shot clock at 5. Oh no, it's from 13. Yep, that one goes in there.
Encouraging to see Rozier drain that one. You know it has to help his confidence moving forward.
Pass to Craig. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Payne. That 3 off the mark.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And Rozier, here we go. Off target from the baseline.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option. Defensively, as they try to get back in this game.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 5. And then Washington with the dunk.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Now here's Payne. McGee sets the pick for Payne. Off the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Suns lead by 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Harrell slams it in.
Throw it up and let Montrezl Harrell finish.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. They set the screen. Down low and stolen by Harrell. And a fast break now for the Hornets. About 7 seconds separating the shot and impact. Phoenix leading by 3. Passes it to Shamet. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the rejection by Harrell. In the corner, it's Oubre. Over in the corner, Rozier. From outside the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Suns by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about how his team works together.
Business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now. And that's communicating, talking through things, and making sure, even when it gets tough, that we continue to communicate.
And with this younger team, It's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
It's Booker with Johnson. Jay Crowder out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Paul in at the one. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Ball finds Harrell. Ball against Paul. Shot clock at 6. Bridges a screen on Paul. Ball no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to McGee. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Ball.
Hey, yo, right here.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Harrell. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Right here.
Booker looking around. McGee sets the pick for Booker. Over Harrell. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Booker's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Suns. Oubre passes the ball. Here he goes. Hayward outside from past the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Crowder's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The pass to McGee. He kicks to Crowder. Here's Johnson. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul. Ayton, he's checked in for Phoenix. Mikal Bridges comes in for Johnson. Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Hornets. Hornets trail by 5. Plumlee with a screen on Paul. Here's Ball. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ball's not loose. Ball with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Hayward. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. We see more and more players, Doris, stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. And that's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet 9 and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say, it is to guard in today's NBA.
Now, here's Ball. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Hayward on the wing. Bridges sets the screen for Hayward. Clock at 6. The feed to Plumlee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Charlotte, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Two.
No good on the free throw. Charlotte making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Bridges. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Well, we all know this young man came out of college highly decorated, having won 2 national championships. And in the NBA, Mikal Bridges has shown those were not flukes. This guy's got big-time talent.
He hits both from the stripe.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Get the perimeter.
Crowder against Bridges.
I'm up. Swing it.
Driving in. That shot is off. Bridges with some nice defense.
Set it up.
Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. Goes up on the block. The kick out to Crowder. And again, it's the Suns missing. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Bridges outside. McDaniels passes to Oubre. There's the 3. And the Hornets miss again. Suns leading by 5. Passes to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Ayton. Moves back up. Kicks it out to Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. The Suns need to get a shot off. 3-pointer. Crowder. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Hornets trail by 5. Oubre on the wing. Back to Ball. This one for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Suns take it the other way.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Now here's Oubre. After the miss from Jay Crowder. Pass to Oubre. Here's Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
First one falls for him. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Ball hits them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Ayton the screen. Paul kicks to Bridges. That great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
No good from Booker. Hornets trail by 6.
Hey, swing it.
Now Ball.
I got your help side.
Rejection by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Phoenix. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Rozier comes in for Ball. There's the pass to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Bridges with some nice defense.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, the offense scores it.
And Crowder runs it in.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
With the crossover. Aiton is screen on Oubre. Bridges for 3. Hornets with the rebound. And here is McDaniel. No points in the game yet for him. Now, here's Washington. He's covered by 8. To the middle. Here's Rozier. Some solid D from Paul. Suns leading by 8. To the wing on the left. Craig kicks to Paul. Pass to Crowder. Now Aiton. In the corner, it's Bridges.
Pick coming.
For Washington. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Oubre outside. Washington finds Plumlee. Back to Washington. There's a screen by Washington. Rozier the pass to Washington. Shoots over Crowder. And again, the Hornets missing.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there.
And the shot is good. Crowder's got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix.
I'll tell you this, Jay Crowder is one tough cookie. This guy won't be deterred by the defense.
Big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And it's Rozier missing. And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Crowder kicks to Paul. Over Plumlee, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Feeds it to McDaniels. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists in the game. Suns leading by 8. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
And the Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for Aiton. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Landry Shamit's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. The Hornets also changing it up. Harrell comes in for Mason Plumlee. And Martin subbed in for Oubre. On defense, the Hornets. 8-point game. Up to Payne. And rebounded by McDaniels. Charlotte has gotten nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. The kick out to Rozier.
What's the run?
Fades back. No good that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Pass to Payne. And here is Johnson. Here's Payne. And stolen by Harrell. Now, here's Rozier.
Go over it. Watch the pick.
Pass to Harrell. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Harrell's got 6.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, when you can shoot as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Harrell. Good work defensively by Johnson. Suns lead by 6. The pass to Payne. 1:09 left to play in the first half. Shamet on the wing. 5 on the clock. Phoenix no good that time either. Charlotte shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. It's tipped. Stolen by McGee. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Payne gets a wide open look. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Hornets trail by 6. Washington finds Rozier. Now here's McDaniel. Here's Washington. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Craig passes to Payne. And here is Johnson. Back to Payne. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Shooting 2.
That's good from McGee. Both free throws good from McGee.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Hayward kicks to Rozier. Jacks up a 3. And no good. And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. Join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Hornets. Trailing here by 8. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Charlotte looking who they've got. For the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. Hayward can hit. Phoenix leading by 8.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit number 1 option for an offense.
Paul, and that one is good. Paul's got the first bucket of the third here for the Suns.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
Rozier the pass to Ball. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Ball's got 5 now. And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
On the wing, Rozier. Another 3 for Charlotte.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Booker against Rozier. Ayton is screen on Rozier. And it's in there. 10 points for him.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Rozier against Paul.
You better shoot that.
Pass to Bridges.
Who's watching him?
Back to Ball. Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Lays it up off the glass. Paul's got 4 this quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Bridges passes the ball. Now, here's Rozier, defended by Paul.
I see him.
Crowder against Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. For the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Bridges outside. Paul outside. Shoots over Ball. And Paul with the block. Hayward goes up, and he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
Wow, how about the leaping ability of Gordon Hayward? He's showing some mad hops.
And we're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Ayton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ayton's got 8.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
Holland sets the pick for Rozier. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And Crowder gets it to go on the assist by Bridges. And now it's an 8-point Phoenix lead. Inside, here's Rozier. Powered down with both hands.
This guy's such a fluid, powerful athlete. No doubt, Mr. Rozier.
The Suns have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Ayton. Plumlee with some nice D. Hornets trail by 6. Bridges outside.
And one.
Jay Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got 15 right now in the game.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not being able to score the basketball.
Bridges shot. Good.
Well, a high-motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Now, here's Ball. He has 7. Can't hit from in close. Suns leading by 9. Crowder the pass to Paul. The dish to Booker. Ayton inside. Defended by Hayward. And Ayton throws it down.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
The drive-by ball. Bridges kicks to Hayward. Bridges passes to Hayward. Plumlee with a screen on Bridges. Here's Hayward. Some solid defense from Ayton. The Suns have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Crowder the pass to Ayton. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Plumlee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Rozier against Bridges.
Come to me.
Rozier looking around. Passes it to Ball. Over Ayton. Ball no good. Phoenix leading by 11. Here's Bridges. Here's Crowder. And the layup falls. Crowder's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, it's his motor that makes him such an effective offensive rebounder. Jay Crowder is going to play hard.
Charlotte moving the ball around. And Hayward gets it to go.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 11-point game. Rozier against Paul. Rozier kicks to Bridges. Pass to Rozier. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound.
Knock it down.
And the rejection by Ayton.
Both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Crowder sets a screen for Booker. Outside Crowder. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hornets trail by 11. Plumlee with the screen. Here's Rozier. Out to Hayward. There's the triple. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 7th assist in the game.
Well, Gordon Hayward unafraid to be aggressive with his three-point shot. This guy has a ton of confidence in that jumper.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. The Hornets also changing it up. Harrell, he's checked in for Plumlee. P.J. Washington comes in for Bridges. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Terry Rozier. Phoenix leading by 8. Payne passes to Craig.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here is McGee. Shamet on the wing. Johnson down low. Washington's on him. From 10 feet out. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. Hornets trail by 8. And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11 back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most people see him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson. Boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
And the rejection by Harrell. Now, here's Washington. Guarded by McGee. Now the pass to Uber. Over Payne. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Oubre.
Yeah, this is one thing about Kelly Oubre. I know he's thin, but there's a wiry strength to him. He's able to take the hit and complete it.
Now here is McGee.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Two shots.
First free throw is good. Martin's checked in for Charlotte. He's off on the second. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 7. Washington. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Craig with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Payne looking around. McGee is screen on Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Payne. Off the left rim and out. Hornets trail by 7. Oubre with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. Outside, ball. Harrell dishes to Oubre. It's over McGee. McGee with the block. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Shamet. McGee, great positioning on the putback. McGee's got 7 points in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Phoenix?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Here's Craig. Following the basket by JaVale McGee. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Harrell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, ball. Dishes it to Harrell. Outside, Martin.
Screen coming.
Drives to the hoop. No good. Shot missing. Suns leading by 9. Shamet kicks to Payne. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 43 seconds left in the third. Shamet on the wing. Trying to get up with Johnson. No good on the 3. Hornets trail by 9. Outside, ball. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Slams it in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Back to Payne. McGee a screen on ball. Into the lane. And the slam up by McGee.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in control of the 9-point lead in the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Suns leading by 9. With Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Hayward against Booker. Back to Rozier. Hayward right side. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 8th assist in the game.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Booker finds Bridges. Oubre with the steal.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
And Paul over the help. The shot by Hayward. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
That's his 2nd make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Ayton sets the pick. Pass to Ayton. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. Oubre passes to Hayward. Now, here's Rozier. Passes it to Hayward. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And really credit their advantage on the backcourt. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
On the wing, Rozier. Back to Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
This guy's a super quick leaper. Oubre doesn't need much time to get off the floor.
Now here's Ayton. He's guarded closely. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot, and then able to knock it down.
Washington finds Hayward. No good from outside. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. 6-point lead. A nice shot by Booker.
His first triple of the 2nd half. That makes 3 for the game.
Hayward outside. To the paint. Here's Rozier. And a beautiful throw from monster jam.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Ayton inside. He's covered by Washington. And it's good. 2 points. Ayton's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, the offensive game will round into shape over time. And it's absolutely critical that DeAndre Ayton look to score as much as possible.
Pass to Hayward. That shot, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Bridges up top. He's covered by Washington. Rozier against Paul. Bridges. Johnson with the pursuit, and he gets it back. Oubre passes to Bridges. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Rozier against Bridges. Over to the wing. Ayton, the pass to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now an 11-point Suns lead.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Rozier kicks to Oubre. Back to Rozier. He takes it in. He doesn't hit that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. Paul passes to Johnson. Bridges outside. The pass to Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the elite through.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Phoenix making a change here. Crowder's checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Mason Plumlee's checked in for P.J. Washington. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. James Borrego had some words for his team over the break. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. On the wing, Rozier. Defended by Paul. Trying to end the drought. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
Bridges kicks to Ayton. To the inside. Pass to Paul. Suns moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Bridges attacking. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Plumlee dishes to Hayward. Pass it to Rozier. And taken away by Paul. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. And Bridges jams it in.
Boy, it's incredible how many times Chris Paul has led the league in steals. This guy has active hands.
Rozier the pass to Plumlee. Kicks it to Oubre. And there's the drive. Second chance shot. Jay Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Ayton inside. Working on Plumlee. And Ayton gets double teamed. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. Ball against Ball. 6 to shoot.
Who's got ball?
Ayton a screen on Bridges. That's a 2 from Crowder. Misses off the right iron. Hornets trail by 17. Ball kicks to Rozier. Shot to stop the run. Good work there as it goes. Rozier's got 4 points in the quarter.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Ayton sets the pick for Crowder. Driving inside.
Hey, right here. That's what the
And
Raiders
Ayton the bucket on the assist from Crowder. And that's 20 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And the rejection by Ayton. Booker outside. Down low. Crowder against Bridges. Crowder inside. Plumlee with some nice D. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Ayton with the rebound. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Booker in the corner.
Hey, yo, right there.
Ball against Crowder. Inside. Plumlee with the steal. 3 on 3. Rozier against Paul. And it's Rozier missing. Phoenix leading by 17. Crowder finds Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Ayton a screen on Rozier. And another shot. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 11 rebounds in the game. Paul with the defensive effort. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Over Rozier. Here's Ayton. Makes it off the glass. Ayton's got 16 here in the second half.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Timeout.
And the Hornets call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeAndre Ayton.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in good form as long as he can. Suns on defense. 19-point game.
Hey, who's watching them?
Ball against Paul.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Hayward. Bridges a screen on Bridges. Clock at 4. Hayward passes to Bridges. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. That's 7 points for Miles Bridges.
I think you simply have to respect Gordon Hayward's passing ability. This guy knows how to take advantage of space in the screen and roll.
Ayton in the high post. Working on Plumlee. Ball finds Crowder. Ayton with it. And there's the pass to Booker. The layup's good off the glass. 15 points for Devin Booker.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
On the wing, Rozier. Defended by Booker. It's hauled in by the Suns. Crowder's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Ball against Ball. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Ayton missing. Hornets trail by 19. Bridges kicks to Ball. 1:22 left in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got 9 points now in just the second half. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Suns.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
And the Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for Jay Crowder. Landry Shamit's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. And then for Charlotte, Harrell, he's checked in for Miles Bridges. McDaniels comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Martin subbed in for Rozier. Both free throws good from Booker.
From the moment he entered the league, Devin Booker has been an offensive force. This is one of the rare players in league history to put a 70-piece on the board.
Martin against Booker. Pass the ball. McGee with the block. Now here's Payne, covered by Martin. Payne kicks to McGee. 34 seconds left in the fourth. McGee is screened. Shamet the pass to McGee. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Suns lead by 21.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Ball with the bucket.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now Booker. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. With Chris Paul, the playoffs are dead ahead. What are the areas of emphasis as you get yourselves ready?
Keep defending, playing at the right pace, and trying to make this a tough place to play. We really need our crowd and this energy, and we really feed off of them. But just trying to get ready game by game.
You're putting some good wins together, Chris. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
To another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
With the great break, the Bucks have one of the game's most devastating scores. But, Brian, they've learned you gotta have plan B. Coach Bud said we have multiple guys that can have the ball late in games. Adding Drew and using different guys in different spots, we have more options now. Back to you.
Well, certainly makes him harder to stop, Allie. Thanks for that. Now Atlanta's starting five. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5. And for the Bucks, Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. Matthews and Middleton on the wing. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And Smitty, tonight's game features 2 outstanding front courts. What makes for an effective big tandem, you think?
I think the best combos complement each other's talents. Also, they play off one another. On offense, one can go inside, one can go outside. And on the defensive end, if you have both guys that are interchangeable and can guard multiple positions, that's what makes it great.
So the Bucks win the tip.
Check Holiday.
Pass to Antetokounmpo.
Open on the wing.
Get him out, get him out.
And that's a foul called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul of the game. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Young. Here's Holiday. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Young. Capella, screen on Holiday. Here's Young. That one is off. Some solid defense from Holiday.
Watch outside.
Here's Matthews.
Kick it out. Kick it out.
And here's Middleton. Lopez, the screen on Hunter. And it's Middleton driving. And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter. But he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Young, the pass to Hunter. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Capella, screen on Holiday. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Now Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. Shoots over Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Holiday. Young with the defensive effort. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
Get it going.
Collins with a screen on Holiday. Here's Young. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Pass to Matthews. Collins against Antetokounmpo. No good. A bit long that time.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Young against Holiday. Outside Young, driving inside. Here's Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Holiday passes to Middleton. Here's Matthews. Herder defending. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked by Collins. Outside Young. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Looking to win the drop.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Middleton outside. Pass to Matthews. The fadeaway. And that one's good. Middleton.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here's Young. Screen by Capella. Herder into the lane. Hits it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Keeping that dribble alive, Herder does a good job of making his way through the defense.
Here's Holiday. Misses in close. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Young, the pass to Collins.
Switch.
Now here's Herder. He's got 5.
Hey, right here.
Pass to Young. It's stolen by Holiday.
Oh, gotta move.
And there's the drive. And he banks in the layup.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
Now Herder. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herder continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Now here's Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. He takes it in. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Collins. With his first shot attempt. That one off the back iron and out. The Bucks trail. Outside Holiday. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Hunter for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Set it up.
Outside Holiday. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Young. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
They set the pick. Young against Lopez. Screen by Capella. They grab their own miss. Collins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
Pass to Middleton. Here's Matthews. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. And he lobs it. And Collins with the slam.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Nora comes in for Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Middleton. And it's Allen in for Matthews. Back to Portis. Right against Holiday. That's good from Allen on the assist from Holiday.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Hawks have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Pass to Wright. Here's a Kongwu. Doesn't go for him. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Here's Connaughton. Right with a steal. Bogdanovich into the lane. Gallinari for 3. It's hauled in by Connaughton.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it. You gotta appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
Portis outside. Clock at 4. Here's Allen. Rejected by a Kongwu. Pass to Williams.
Hey, yo, right here.
And here's Wright. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Kongwu. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Hawks lead by 7. And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for the ball.
Here's Connaughton. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Wright. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Gallinari for 3. Holiday grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Nora. Williams defending. To the middle. Here's Holiday. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
One of the stronger guards in the league. Holiday will take it up inside any chance you give him.
Gallinari with a screen on Allen. Here's Williams. And scores off the crossover.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
They set a pick. The drive by Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Quick, athletic, explosive. Holiday will leave you in the dust.
Right, the pass to Gallinari. Pass to Williams. Back to Gallinari. Right against Holiday. Offline with a 3.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
The Bucks trail. Portis outside. Here's Allen. Shoots from the baseline. Jump shot is good.
That's just a solid execution to get a wide open look.
Atlanta has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Right outside. Pass to a Kongwu. Outside, Williams. On the table. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And the Bucks making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. There's 53 seconds seconds left in the first quarter here. Well, Smitty, you think of all the Sixth Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, B.A. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
Three shots.
The free throw drops for Williams.
You look at the trajectory of Williams' career. Second-round pick, started slow, but his game has aged like a fine wine.
And he's good on the second. The last one's off. They'll settle for two.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
43 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Allen. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Right with the ball. Shoots over Allen. Hits the close range jumper. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Allen finds Ibaka. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Wright. 3 on 3.
Come to me, come to me.
Pass to Okongwu. Now Williams from behind the arc. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Hawks ahead. They're up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And the Greek Freak says he's feeling comfortable offensively.
We run plays over and over again. Our offense is not complicated. I know what I got to fight for. I know as a team what we're looking for. So right now I can see a lot of plays.
Grant, have you ever seen a big man like Giannis who dominates with the dribble drive?
I'm not sure I've ever seen that. I mean, well, Zion 4 inches shorter, but he might be the only other one in that category.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Something else I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
On the wings, it's Connaughton and Middleton. Brook Lopez is out there with Serge Ibaka. And it's Allen in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Now here's Collins. Give him 8. Bogdanovich, no good. It's Middleton on the wing. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Connaughton. Hunter covering. Screen by Ibaka. Shot clock at 5. The 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Middleton against Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. And Collins with the slam.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Connaughton, defended by Bogdanovich. Middleton against Hunter. Now here's Middleton. He's guarded closely. Over Hunter. Hey, rejected by Capella. And he's able to get it back. It's good. Middleton's got 6 points.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Young. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked to me about signing the extension to remain in Milwaukee. He said, my goal stays the same. Get better, day by day, step by step. As long as that's what we're all focused on, why not play for the Bucks 25 years? There is no reason for me to move.
Well, he certainly found a home, Allie. Good stuff there. Now here's Allen. Pass to Middleton. To the paint. And Lopez gets it to go. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Holiday's checked in for Connaughton. Herter's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Young. Capella, screen on Holiday. Young, the pass to Hunter. Atlanta again missing. The Bucks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Ibaka with a screen on Young. Inside. Jam by Ibaka.
And for Serge nowadays, most of his offense comes from beyond the arc or at the rim.
Young, the pass to Hunter. To the inside. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Now here's Allen. Herter defending. And Ibaka with the basket. On the assist from Allen. Ibaka's got his second basket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo comes in for Ibaka. And it's Matthews in for Allen. Capella finds home. Capella screen on Middleton. Pass to Collins. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Now here's Lopez. The 3. Middleton, no good.
And he's having an ugly quarter on the field. It seems really frustrating.
Collins with a screen on Holiday. And there's the lob. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
The Bucks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Lopez, the screen on Young. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Collins. That one a little long.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Hunter with the ball. Up top, Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Capella. Here's Young. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block. Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Here's Young. Down low. Here's Capella. It's stolen away. Here's Matthews. Guarded by Capella. Here's Middleton. That shot off the mark. Hunter with some nice D.
Their struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Pass to Collins. There's Young with the three. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Here's Matthews. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Middleton against Hunter. Pass to Young. Capella, screen on Holiday. Here's Young. The Hawks again cannot hit it. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's Middleton. He has 6. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And it's Young again missing. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 12-4 run. Antetokounmpo outside. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Lopez has gotten 4 this quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if he has no answer for you?
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Nora comes in for Middleton. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu checks in for Clint Capella. Gallinari comes in for Collins. Williams is checked in for Hunter. And Wright subbed in for Young. Wright against Holiday. Pass to Williams. And here's Herter. Clock at 6. Shot to end the cold streak. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Portis. Outside Holiday. Now Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Gallinari. Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Right against Holiday. Right outside. 6 to shoot. Gallinari with a screen on Holiday. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Matthews. Williams defending. Matthews' shot is good. And now an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
On defense, the Bucks. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Holiday against Wright. Gallinari for 3. Drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
A consistent shooter. Gallinari can light the tree from deep.
Antetokounmpo, screen on Wright. Holiday with the ball. Picked up by Gallinari. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 to 10.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Gallinari. Back to Williams. Gallinari with a screen on Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Pass to Wright. Jacks up with 3. It's all in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo.
Yo, set it up.
Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Williams. Outside Hurd. With a screen. And he can't get that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Holiday. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Gallinari inside. Antetokounmpo covering. Gallinari, the pass to Williams. No good. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Inside. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Holiday. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Outside Gallinari. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. Trying to get back on track. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis. Okongwu with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. And here's Wright from the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
That is a huge 3 for them mentally. You don't want to go into halftime staring at a double-digit deficit.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word. Third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. The Hawks trailing. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. Now here's Capella. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. No good on the triple.
At some point when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Holiday against Young. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
So many times Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
Sinks the second. And you know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. A good reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment out. Interesting. Thank you. Now here's Herter. 9 points in the game. Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Outside Herter. Lets it fly. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's
beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Collins with a screen on Holiday. Here's Young. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Here's Hunter. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. Milwaukee in the lead. Middleton outside. Over Hunter. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Hawks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Young. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And here's Hunter for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hunter's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
Middleton outside. Hey, great communication on the lob. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. With the 10-footer. Pass to Matthews.
No shot.
Holiday against Young. Antetokounmpo, left side. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Holiday against Young. Outside Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all Eastern run.
Yep, that one's good. Antetokounmpo has got 9 points now in the second half.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now here's Young. Collins with a screen on Holiday. Young, the pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
It's been John Collins' night, taking his productivity into overdrive.
Pass to Lopez. Middleton outside. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Young. Count it.
He has adapted a way to use his body to shield defenders that's bigger than him. Trae Young finishing through contact.
Now here's Holiday. Give him 8 points now. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Young finds Collins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
As usual, beasting inside. John Collins puts defenders in no-win situations.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, it's the steals. They've been harassing the ball today, forcing mistakes, and turning that into their advantage.
Knocks down the first one.
You know, he was considered to be just a piece of the puzzle when he was drafted. John Collins now a cornerstone for this franchise.
The Bucks making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in. Both good from the line that time. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Allen, he's checked in for Matthews. It's Herder on the wing. Pass to Hunter. Clock at 6. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Here's Middleton. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Collins. And here's Young.
I got your help side. Pick up your man.
Collins with a screen on Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
And the pressure Trae Young puts on defenses. Outstanding at taking it to them and drawing the foul.
Free throw's good. Young.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Connaughton comes in for Middleton. And both free throws good for Young. Steve, Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
B.A. only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trey finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trey Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
For three, Allen. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Holiday. Here's Young. And he recovers it. Some solid defense from Holiday. On the wing, Connaughton. He's covered by Gallinari. Portis' screen. Holiday from long range. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Now here's Gallinari. Guarded closely. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 8 now. Holiday against Young. Now here's Holiday. He's closely guarded. And the layup is good off the glass.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And he lobs it up top. And it's Capella with the jam.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Connaughton. Portis outside. Holiday against Young. Ibaka with the screen on Young. Here's Holiday. Another miss by Holiday.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Picked on Bogdanovich. Young against Holiday. And Young gets it to go.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Young against Holiday. Capella with a block. Now here's Young. Give him 8. Outside Bogdanovich. Right side Gallinari. Screen by Capella. Releases. Bogdanovich from long range. They get the rebound. Outside Young. Over Holiday. It's tipped.
Terrific two-way player. Drew Holiday not giving an inch. And he sends that one way back.
And Allen gets it to go.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Against Holiday. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Nora's checked in for the Bucks. Williams is checked in for the Hawks. Wright comes in for Trey Young. Here's Wright. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
He misses the free throw. second free throw is good.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Allen pass to Portis. Now he looks
Out! One more!
Portis outside.
I'm back, I'm here.
A minute 15 left in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Portis with a screen on Bogdanovich. Nora, no good. The Hawks trailing. Lets the three flow. Bogdanovich, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Nora. Portis with a screen on Bogdanovich. To the middle. Soft touch off the glass. Portis has got 4 this quarter.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Right, drives it. Gallinari for 3. Buries it from 3.
He'll do this to you all day. Gallinari working off the ball, getting the look he wants.
Right against Allen. Ibaka with a screen on right. Here's Allen driving to the basket. It doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Gallinari with it. And Ibaka picks him up defensively. Here's Wright. It's rebounded by Ibaka. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Allen against Wright. Allen pass to Ibaka. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Ibaka's got 6.
If you let Serge get looks in there, he's going to shoot them for a very high percentage.
Here's Bogdanovich. Gallinari with a screen. Off target from outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. Hunting opportunities. 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Pat Connaughton is out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Portis in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Allen. Solid defense from Williams.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Middleton against Bogdanovich. Back to Williams. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Bogdanovich. Collins with a screen on Middleton. Here's Bogdanovich. Off the left rim and out. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Allen. 1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. Antetokounmpo against Bogdanovich. And Antetokounmpo with the stop.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Collins with a screen on Middleton. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Even though he spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Bogdanovich goes 6'6", 220. He's a threat inside.
First one falls. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Drew Holiday comes in for Allen.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
Middleton against Hunter. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovic. Stripped away. Here's Connaughton. Defended by Bogdanovic. Young against Holiday. Pass to Connaughton. Three-pointer. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. Lopez with the steal. Holiday doubled up to the inside. Stolen by Capella. Hunter with the ball. Middleton covering. Hunter passes to Young. Bogdanovic with a screen on Holiday. Young against Holiday. Now here's Bogdanovic. Defense right on it. Young. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 8 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo was doubled for 3. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks lead by 14. Young, the pass to Collins. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And he gets it back. Blocks it again. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And the Bucks making a change here. Matthews checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Herter's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Double team on Holiday. Middleton from the outside. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Now here's Young. 5 to shoot. Here's Herder. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's running from there.
And Giannis with the jam.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's Herder.
He's got ball.
Screen by Capella. And it's Herder penetrating. Good work there as it goes.
Physical D right there, but Herder's mentally tough. Never lost focus.
Young against Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Beyond the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Come to me, come to me.
Young with it. Collins outside. Now here's Herder. Outside Young. From the arc. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
Drives to the hoop. Can't get it to fall. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Hunter. Back to Young.
Hey, yo, right here.
4-3. The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Giannis with the jam.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Young. Uses the glass on the layup.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Outside Holiday. Middleton outside. Fires the three. It's a three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 20.
One of the purest shooters in this game. Stopping Middleton has to be a focal point for your defense.
Now Young. And he comes up with a bucket. Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Pass to Matthews. Three-pointer off the mark. And the Hawks shooting only 34% in this one. Young against Holiday. Here's Hunter. Screen by Capella. Hunter with the ball. And Lopez picks him up. Young, the pass to Hunter. And the three off target. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Pass to Matthews. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Hunter covering. Here's Matthews. The three-pointer off the mark. Boy, this Hawks squad is struggling. And here's Young. Back to Hunter. Now here's Young. The three ball. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And the Hawks with possession here. Pass to Capella. Young with it. He's covered by Holiday. And Young the bucket on the assist by Capella.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Bucks have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Middleton against Hunter. Middleton, no good. Hawks, they're shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Herder with it from downtown. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Holiday against Young. Back to Middleton. 6 to shoot. Over Hunter. No good, off the front rim. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Pass to Middleton. Over Hunter. And the Bucks miss again. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Now here's Herder. Young with a screen on Lopez. Herder can't hit. And Milwaukee shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Throws it up high. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis, rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I mean, what a show he put on for this crowd tonight. And when you have a guy who's just constantly dunking over and over, it's got to be embarrassing for the D. I mean, he's attacking the basket from every possible angle, and they simply cannot stop it.
Getting in a groove at the same time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Gallinari, the pass to right. Back to Gallinari. Here's Williams. Pass to Okongwu. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. Right outside. That three's off the mark. And the Bucks shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Here's Connaughton. Pass to Nora. Portis, left side. Here's Connaughton. Down low. It's stolen by Wright. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Bogdanovich from long range. Drains the triple. Here's Connaughton. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
We hope to see you again soon.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
Allie, thank you as always. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long, everybody.
It's time to meet the starting five for your LA Clippers. Head guard, 6'3", number 1, Reggie Jackson. At center, 7 foot, number 40, Ivica Zubac. At the power forward position, standing 6'8", number 8, Marcus Morris Sr. At guard, 6'6", number 13, Paul George. At forward, 6'7", number 2, the head coach for your LA Clippers, Tyronn Lue. Fans, let's hear it for your LA Clippers.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. D.A., take it away.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on activity. He said, I'm going to outwork you the whole game. Maybe it's not on social media, but it's efficient. I'm not thinking I want to look nice or I want to make a nice move. I'm thinking about dominating the paint. Guys, I'm thinking about dominating sideline reporting.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. Looking at the starting five, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. The guard positions, Young and Hornets. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for the Clippers, outside the wings are George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Now here's Leonard.
Ball. Yo, set it up. Right here.
Shot clock at 6. Releases. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. Here's Young. Lob pass to Capella. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. On defense, the Clippers.
Stay on him.
Outside Collins. The Hawks working the ball around. Capella with a screen on Leonard. Just 4 to shoot. Capella trying to free himself up. Leonard against Young. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That's an athletic play coming from Kawhi, just pushing his way past the defender and getting to his shot.
Back to Young. Pass to Herter. Capella kicks to Hunter.
Hey, yo, right here.
Collins setting the pick for Hunter. They kick out to Young. Collins wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Atlanta with the ball. To the middle. Shoots. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Collins against Zubas. Outside Leonard. George looking over the floor. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Young, good.
They just doing a great job being resourceful that time, finding an open space, and knocking down the mid-range.
Oh, and the jump by Leonard.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And with Paul George's defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the defensive player of the year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Here's Leonard. Hunter with some nice defense. The Hawks leading by 3. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Leonard on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Collins.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And, Kevin, it helps
Shooting
him
2.
finish through contact on offense. It also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
That free throw good from Leonard. One thing about Kawhi Leonard's defense, Brent, his quick hands really help him.
Well, isn't it incredible, Kevin, every year how many steals Kawhi gets that are so much different than any other defender in the NBA, where he literally rips that ball away from any offensive player and takes off down the other end of the floor.
free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here's Hunter. Back to Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. And it's sent back by George.
George has such great defensive instincts, the length, and in the read that time.
Outside for Jackson. Swiped away. It's Young on the wing. Passes it to Capella. Zubats against Collins. Capella with a screen on Zubats. Took by Capella.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Clippers trail by 3. Outside left. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Collins a screen on Jackson. Here's Young. No good, as the Clippers taking it the other way. George passes to Leonard. Now here's Zubats, defended by Young. Zubats, that's good.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free, and you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
And so it's Atlanta with it. After the basket by Los Angeles. In the corner, Herter with it. Leonard with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now, here is Young. Collins a screen on Jackson. Young dishes to Capella. And a rejection by Zubats. And he's able to get it back. Atlanta again missing. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Outside Leonard. A fader. Again, Los Angeles.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Collins finds Hunter. Back to Collins. The pass to Herter. Collins a screen on George. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Herter. And it's sent back by George. Pass to Jackson. And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Pass to Hunter. They need this one. The offensive rebound. Can't hit from the low block. Clippers leading by 3. Right side George. Passes it to Zubats. To the wing right side. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Capella. The Hawks trail by 3. There's the pass to Hunter. Outside Collins. Young against Jackson. Young left side. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Robert Covington's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. Norman Powell's checked in for Leonard. Mann subbed in for Jackson. And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to Covington. George with the ball. Batum screen on Bogdanovich. Here we go.
Pick and roll, able to use his size. And a pretty good decision that time with the basketball.
Right, the pass to Williams. It's good. This game is all even.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here's George. After Lou Haynes is able to get the three to go. Covington kicks to George. 5 to shoot. Covington a screen on Gallinari. From deep, George. Atlanta with the rebound. To the middle. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Williams.
Showing some nice body control, outstanding at keeping his composure and continuing to play at his speed as Gallinari.
Batum a screen on Williams. It's Powell with the finish.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Gallinari outside. Okongwu with the screen for Gallinari. To the inside. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
Well, and there was just enough space after that screen for Gallo to fire that pass over to the open man.
Pick coming.
And here is Powell. Covington a screen on Williams. Passes to Mann. And here's Covington. He's guarded by Williams. Covington against Williams. Covington's shot is off. The Hawks leading. Outside Williams. Right outside. And he drives in. The layup missed. And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. 1:41 left to play here in the first. Gallinari with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
And here's Gallinari after the three-pointer from Norman Powell. Gallinari dishes to Okongwu, and he makes good on the layup.
They are just killing on the interior.
Clippers trail by 4. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Powell with it, now guarded by Gallinari. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
The Clippers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Los Angeles making a switch here. Coffey's checked in. Hits the second from the line. The Hawks leading by 3. Right outside. Gallinari inside. O'Connor with a screen for Gallinari. Lock at 6. On the top of the key. No good off the back of the rim.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Powell, no one around him. And the Clippers miss again. There's Williams. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
It's been all about Lou Williams for the Atlanta Hawks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, it's also been a real solid start for them from behind the three-point line. That shot's been the hard part.
Atlanta leading by 5. On the court right now for the Hawks. Pairing up front, Okongwu and Capella. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. So it's Atlanta now. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. There's the pick. And looking it over. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. 4 on the clock. 20 feet out.
And can you not love the tenacity of Leonard, one of the best defenders to enter the league in quite some time?
Doesn't go for it. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Andrews.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his player on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you.
Bernard has such good mechanics, the way he shoots it. And the moment that ball is in motion, it looks good.
Outside Bogdanovich. Young for 3. That one drops and he's now 2 for 5. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game. And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
And the pass to Herter. Capella with a screen on Kennard. Here's Herter. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Good sign that Herter's learning how to take that kind of contact and still score.
Switch.
Now, here's Kennard. He's guarded closer. Here's Leonard. Back to Kennard. Fires for 3. Okongwu grabs the board. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Jackson. And a deep 3 from Young. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Here's Leonard. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound in this one. Young outside. Now Okongwu. There's the dish to Bogdanovich. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Clippers trail by 7. Leonard inside. To end the drought. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a sure way to get back in the game.
Now here's Bogdanovich. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Bogdanovich being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him, and drew the contact.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Two.
He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second.
Bogdanovich plays with a ton of confidence, and there's good reason for it. Over the last 4 seasons, he's performed so consistently well. Really raised the eyebrows about how talented this big guy can be.
John Collins, he's checked in for Atlanta. Hunter comes in for Bogdanovich. Here's Jackson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. Banked in off the glass. Young's got the lead back up to 8 now for the Hawks.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's George. Stolen by Collins.
Get outside.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. In the corner, George with it. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. George has got 5 men.
And they are absolutely stroking from beyond the arc.
Out. One more.
Young pass it to Herter.
Yeah. I'm back. I'm here. Back us up. Watch the pick.
Pass to Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over George. And that one comes up a bit short.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Go over it.
Atlanta with the rebound.
And for so long in Indiana, Paul George was that guy. But boy, I tell you, he's been a good sidekick the last few years.
Well, he's been amazing and continues to be a little bit undervalued in the way that people assume Paul George's offensive and defensive game as a collective and the way it impacts winning, especially playing alongside Kawhi Leonard. Didn't have to take as much of the offensive load if he didn't want to. Paul George still gets it done. Physically imposing at 6'8", 220, Paul George sturdy enough to take that kind of load.
It's Young on the wing. Zubac's defending. Rejection by Zubac. Now the Clippers moving it up. Nobody near George. And another 3 for the Clippers. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
In the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, taking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
And they take the lead. 12 points for him.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Norman Powell comes in for Luke Kennard. Mann subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Atlanta also making some changes here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Okongwu. Williams comes in for Kevin Huerter. And it's DeLon Wright in for Trae Young. And Atlanta has possession. Williams dishes to Wright. Back to Williams. Will it go? He takes it up and lays it in. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Well, even when you get physical with Lou Williams, he'll use that against you. Keeps his balance that time.
Pass to Batum. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Batum. Zubac's a screen on Gallinari. Here's Batum and Nicholas Batum with the slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
And felt their lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Gallinari. It's right on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Zubac. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Top of the key. The shot comes out. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on George.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Hawks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. Robert Covington's checked in for the Clippers. And the second free throw, good. Here's Mann. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Pass to Batum. the right side of the rim.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Screen coming. Batum against Wright. Williams for three. It's hauled in by Paul George.
Well, after getting off to a great start, getting those first two shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now here's Covington. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Inside, his first shot coming late. Can't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Gallinari left side. Shoots over Batum. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Carries it from three-point range. Powell's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And Wright kicks to Hunter. And at the top of the key, Williams. Collins is swinging on Powell. Bobbed up there. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
George against Hunter. Covington a screen on Hunter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Lou Williams, always a threat off the bench, has had the right mindset for playing six-man really his whole career.
And as that career sort of is in the twilight, I don't think that mentality for Lou changes, where he wants to come in and impact the game, especially on the offensive end. And maybe he wins you 2 or 3 games during the regular season that takes you from a team that might not have home court to one that does. And maybe one of those magical nights happens in the postseason for Lou Williams. He's a star in this league. Paul George's desire to win a championship continues to drive him.
And both free throws good for Paul George. The Hawks trail by 4. Right outside. Kicks to Gallinari.
Hey, yo, right here.
The pass to Collins. But Trey. Rebounded by Covington.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
George against Hunter.
No shot.
Outside, George.
Watch the corner.
Here's Mann. Guarded by Wright. Mann can't hit. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Williams gets the bucket.
Well, Lou Williams, for his entire career, has been a potent scorer and will fill it up in a hurry.
Williams against Powell. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Right, the pass to Hunter. Collins a screen on Covington. Hunter against George. Right dishes to Collins. Now here's Williams. Defense is right there. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Powell. Over Williams. The shot by Powell, no good. The Hawks trail by 4. Inside shot. Williams' shot is off.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Outside, George. Hunter with some nice defense.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions about the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Hawks trail by 4. The guard spot filled by Jackson and George. Leonard and Morris are up in the forward positions. And Zubac's in at the 5. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Stolen by Zubac. Outside Leonard. From down low. Leonard grabs the miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now, here's Collins. 7 points in the game. Here's Young. Right there. Count it. Young's got 9.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
An easy 2 points on the layup. And it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
Kawhi has great size, but along with that has very good instincts as a rebounder, and that time works the offensive glass.
Here's Herder. Pass to Young from the arc. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Herder passes to Collins. Hawks passing it around. Collins setting the pick for Young. Shoots over Leonard. Young's shot is off.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
George with the ball. He's got 14. Outside Leonard. 6 to shoot. And it's Leonard again missing.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Capella finds Young. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Bogdanovich is checked in for the Hawks. Right around, 3 minutes into the second half. Capella with a screen on Jackson. Pocket 4. Again, Young missing. Clippers leading by 3.
Yo, set me one.
Outside Leonard.
Yo, Jackson. Shoot it. Ball.
Brings it up off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 5.
And I like the different looks that Morris can give you. Inside, outside, and in transition.
Collins kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. Young outside. Capella sets a screen for Young. Down low. And the jump by Capella.
And that's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Bogdanovich against Leonard. And Capella sends it back. Here's Herder, defended by George.
Kick it out.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Young.
Yo, watch it.
Back to Bogdanovich.
I see him.
Pass to Young. Lob pass to Capella. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop George with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Passes it to George. And the pass to Leonard. Back to George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got 17 now. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Defensively, they play with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And protecting the rim has been another huge calling card in this game. Their block shots have had a big impact in this one.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Yeah, you can be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Collins passes it to Young. Now, here's Capella. 6 points for him. Capella with a screen on Jackson. Lock at 6. And the rejection by Zubats.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 16. He gets it in there. Leonard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Clippers.
Kawhi playing at his own pace. He can really control the game off the bounce.
Kicks it to Young. Back to Herder. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Clippers. George has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The 11-footer, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Capella against Zubac. It's Young on the wing. He's got 12. Good. And the dunk by Capella.
Capella taking a crack and stays focused on the rim.
The story of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
That's good from Capella. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Now here's Powell. Following the shot by Bogdanovich. Here's man, and Capella sends it back. Bogdanovich wide open. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Batum passes to man. Covington a screen on Williams. Here's man. He's guarded by Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks trail by 6. Gallinari surveying the D. Inside. Here's Okongwu. And Covington sends it back. Pass to man. Back to Batum. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Okongwu dishes to Williams. Screen by Capella. Lob pass to Capella. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
White is checked in for Clint Capella. And so Powell will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to man. Poked away and stolen by Wright. Powell against Williams. A 7-footer falls. Williams has got 14.
Although he's a little bit smaller, Lou Williams does not deter himself from getting inside and scoring over the top of the trees.
And here is Powell. He's got 11. Outside Covington. Powell against Williams. The shot by Powell, no good. The Hawks trail by 6. Right side. And at the turnaround jumper. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Coffey. He is covered by Bogdanovich. And Coffey gets it to go.
Really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Okongwu with the screen for Williams. Shoots off the step back. And it's rebounded by Covington. Covington's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Batum scanning the floor. Takes the three. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Pass to man. With a screen on right. Here's man, and it's sent back by Okongwu. Gallinari passes to Williams. Up top right. Outside Bogdanovich. Gallinari on the wing. Tries from 16. And it comes off the front of the rim. Clippers leading by 6. There's the pass to man. He kicks it to Powell. Covington setting the pick for Powell. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Bogdanovich. Gallinari a screen on Batum. With 2 seconds left. Misses the layup. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Los Angeles has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13 on the court right now for the Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. The pairing up front, Okongwu and Capella. And it's Hunter in at the small forward spot. Now, here's Hunter. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Back to Young. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Okongwu. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's about the first defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Zubac is checked in for Robert Covington. Clippers leading by 4. Jackson up top, defended by Young. Jackson setting the pick here for Leonard. Shoots over Capella. Again, Leonard missing. Young with the ball. George picks him up. Pass to Herter. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Good on the bucket.
Known for being a scorer, Herter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Here's Leonard. That one goes in. Leonard's got 20. The Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Okongwu. This is DeYoung. With the floater. Headshot off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Tries from 7. Kept the line. Outside for George. Outside Jackson. Over Young. Jackson misses. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Young pass to Herter. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Young, and it's sent back by George. To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And the thing about Morris, doesn't have the big vertical, but tenacious once he gets around the rim.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Basket there. This is just the time, and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Jackson against Young. Feeds to Leonard. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Now, here's Okongwu. D right on him. Here's Young. Here's Capella. Been in on the layup. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds. Now Leonard. Another shot. And Zubac puts it in. And the Clippers lead by 4.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Young. Again, Young missing.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
George passes to Jackson. Misses the 3. The Hawks trail by 4.
Get going.
Passes to Young. Now Hunter. Back to Young. Glad pass to Capella. Paul George with the steal. Leonard looking over the floor. George finds Leonard. Shoots over Capella, and he overshot that one, missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Now, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now, here's Young. Unable to get his shot to go.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Zubac is screen on Young. 6 on the shot clock. And Marcus Morris good for 3.
Well, go ahead and try to stop Kawhi Leonard, and he'll just move the ball to the open man.
Young gets to Hunter. Kicks it to Capella. Here's Okamu. Hunter on the wing. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Clippers leading by 7. The feed now to Leonard. Over Hunter. And it's Leonard missing.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Young outside. They can use a bucket. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside for Jackson. Hunter against George. Over Hunter. George, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 7. The pass to Hunter.
Come get it, come get it.
Back to Young. Shoots from the elbow.
You know what? They may have to start spraying it around, guys. Just not shooting it well here in the floor.
Leonard against Hunter. Now here's Leonard. Not a lot of room. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Hunter.
Come on, box him out, man.
Screen coming. To the middle. Here's Capella. Second shot opportunity.
If Clint Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple years now, and he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
The Hawks making a switch here. Collins is checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
One shot.
And that one misses.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw.
Now here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Herter. The Hawks trail by 5.
Hit me, I'm open.
Hunter with it, and the foul called on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul. Outside Collins. Collins setting the bid for Young. And it goes down 2 points. Now it's just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And even against a defense that tries to push up, Trae Young will continue to be aggressive like that.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Leonard. Outside Jackson. 6 to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell. Now here's Jackson. He kicks it to Leonard. Over Hunter. And that one's good. Leonard's got 12 points here in the second half.
Quick rise and quick fire from the mid-range. This is automatic stuff from Kawhi Leonard.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Man, that draft day trade is going to be talked about for the entirety of his career, as Trae Young linked to Luka Doncic in that big trade, but both teams really benefited from it.
Both shots good from the stripe.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Outside Leonard. It's deflected.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
Capella with the screen on Jackson. Here's Young. Hunter trying to get open. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Young.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not going to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
A nice shot by George.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Young's shot is up.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there.
Now here's Leonard. Zubac will screen on Hunter. Leonard with the ball. Guarded by Capella. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Leonard looking to score. It's going to make defenders nervous, and that's why he got the foul that time.
Two shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
And I can't imagine the fans have ever rattled Kawhi Leonard when he's at the free throw line. Heck, when he's on the court at any point, it's impossible to make that guy crack.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip.
Timeout. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He said we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young against Jackson. A forward. And called in by Los Angeles. Pass to Zubac. Clippers moving the ball around. Outside for Jackson. Clock is at 3. Fires the 3. Collins grabs the miss. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Here's Atlanta. 6-point game. Collins setting the big for Young. A three. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Two shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
And Young kicks to Collins. Here's Herder. No good with the triple. And so Los Angeles takes the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Paul. Shots weren't falling for you early, so what got you going?
I think, honestly, just getting into a rhythm. I just found a rhythm. I was able to see the ball go down. Some free throws helped. But honestly, just seeing the ball go through. First time, that's all it took.
That is all it takes for the great ones, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Paul George.